What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and for today's video we are going to try and get Paul George a ring. There was a post on Bleacher Report that came out about getting the biggest ringless stars championship, and one of the trades had to do with Paul George. And obviously this is due to the fact that, Clippers had a huge meltdown, blowing a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets, a team that, got destroyed by the Lakers. And people have been destroying Kawhi. He played terrible in the final game. Paul George, had a terrible series, had a terrible playoff run. And so anyway, we're going to be trading him. The trade was to trade him to the Nets, and he is now going to be, the second, third option for that team. So what the trade included was the Clippers giving up Paul George, and we had to give up Terrence Mann, Joakim Noah just to get the trade to work. And then the Nets trade Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Jarrett Allen, and a first-round pick. So yeah, that's what the trade looked like. It was originally just Paul George and then the Nets players. But yeah, so this is what the lineup currently looks like. Again, starting rotation. They have a great big three, probably the best big three in the league, obviously. But their depth kind of really took a hit. We're definitely gonna have to figure out a better starting power forward. And yeah, I think if the Nets actually make this trade, they have to be all in. They have to be all in at this point. You gave away, a lot of depth to get Paul George. Kevin Durant, he's 32. Paul George, he's 30. And Kyrie, he's 28. So, these two guys, yeah, are they past their prime? I don't know. But it also depends on, what Kevin Durant looks like when he comes back. Everybody's assuming he's just going to be, still a superstar caliber player. And hopefully he is. But yeah, so we have to work on rebuilding the team. We have a lot of money invested in those big three guys. So we're going to have to find a cheaper power forward option for our starting lineup. Alright, so we have the Knicks here, and I want to see if I can get both Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle obviously making 19 mil is a little bit much for him, but I do want to see if I can get this trade to work. So we are going to give up Taurean Prince, and we have to make up 3 mil. So let's see, we got Musa. We need to make up more than that. That's annoying. Garrett Temple, I'm fine giving him up. I want to see if they just had a trade package ready, but we obviously will give up a first for Mitchell Robinson, and I will give up a second. They want more than that. Damn. Let's try and give up 2 more seconds, and let's see what happens. No, so we'll give up 2 first. We are getting Mitchell Robinson, who's a great center for, his contract size. Julius Randle is another decent player, I guess, but I definitely don't want to give up 2 first-round picks. So I'm gonna figure out something else to do. All right, so we're gonna flip Taurean Prince on a first for Larry Nance Jr. 79 overall. Definitely a solid player. Really athletic, can space the floor if needed. So I definitely like that. But we're definitely not gonna have a problem spacing the floor with Kyrie, Paul George, and Kevin Durant. But definitely for DeAndre Jordan, we're gonna have to. I might look to what's his contract? Contract is 10 mil. I think I'll try and move on from DeAndre Jordan. 10 mil, I don't know. He's kind of old at this point. I'd rather have someone who can either space the floor or, just a younger guy with a smaller contract. Maybe put him into a deal for Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle. Who knows? All right, so we're going to try and make this trade now with DeAndre Jordan, Joe Harris. They like what they have so far, so that means they're pretty close to making this deal. So what if we give you 2 seconds? They have a counteroffer, a first, Garrett Temple, and we get Elfrid Payton, who's a 77 versus Garrett Temple, so we honestly upgrade every spot, really. So I'm okay with this. So now the team starting lineup, I think, is going to be set. We have Larry Nance Jr. coming off the bench, Elfrid Payton as our backup point guard. We're definitely going to need a backup power forward. for sure. No, we have a backup power forward. We need a backup center because Nicholas Claxton is not going to do it for us. And then probably at least a wing player. Jamal Crawford might be able to be our backup shooting guard. He is 900 years old though. But we at least need a backup wing because Timothy Cabarro is not it. Bro, those Ducks are loud as shit. Alright, we're just going to flip Nicholas Claxton for Willie Cauley-Stein because I know Willie Cauley-Stein has a lot of trade value. Alright, we're going to flip Willie Cauley-Stein and the first for a very, very valuable Atlanta Hawks first round pick who will hopefully get us, you know, possibly a 6th man of the year caliber player. Alright, we have a really, really nice 2-for-1 here. Julius Randle in that first round pick for Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley. We have our backup center now. Larry Nance goes to starting power forward. They want Montrezl Harrell starting. I don't know about that one. I'm going to keep him off the bench. Then we have Elfrid Payton. Ooh, do we move him now? Because we have Patrick Beverley, or we can keep Elfrid Payton for the 2. All he's good at is playmaking, really. Patrick Beverley, playmaking, but we have so many other playmakers that I might move on from Elfrid Payton to get that wing player that we want. Alright, so again, a solid 2-for-1 here. Elfrid Payton in that first for Bogdan Bogdanovic and Rashawn Holmes. Bogdanovic probably going to stay on the team. Rashawn Holmes, though, just going to flip him. Alright, Brandon Clark will be a nice addition for our power forward position. Probably going to be starting. Wow, they don't actually want him starting, but that's fine. And now we still need a small forward. Hopefully we can upgrade Timothy to a significantly better small forward. Alright, we're going to get Matisse Thybulle, who, if you make him a small forward, he will go up in rating about 2 overall points. So, I think he'll be a 77, maybe a 78. Okay, so he is a 78, which is fantastic. So now the team is looking really nice. Kyrie Irving, Paul George, Kevin Durant, Larry Nance Jr., Mitchell Robinson. Then off the bench, we got Montrez, Brandon Clark, Bogdanovic, Patrick Beverley, Matisse Thybulle, who we have to make a 10-man rotation, and we are good. I wonder if I can sign view candidates. Is there going to be Steve Nash somewhere in here? I actually don't know. That'd be cool if there was. Or let's go alphabetically. And we gotta go the other way. Okay. Steve Nash. I really wonder if he's in here. I doubt he is. Yeah, he's not in here. So that's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. I do think this team should easily win a finals. I mean, it has a fantastic big 3 and a lot of depth now. So, we completely screwed the future of this team, though. So if this team does not win a finals, they're kind of screwed. System proficiency, 4-star balance is probably the way to go. Yeah, it's the preferred system. So yeah, let's see how this does. And then, you know, if the team's not doing as good as I want, we'll stop the trade deadline and see what moves we can make to improve the team. All right, so this team was, you know, did okay, 66-16. Actually fantastic. We actually have a rookie of the year, Jonathan Callaway. That's cool. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man of the year. Bro, I want them to fix that. I want them to fix that stupid graphic. Defensive player, that's fine. Why is 6th man the only one that's like that? It's really irritating. And then coach of the year, obviously we're gonna have them. We're looking for Brooklyn Nets players. We got nobody, but we have Paul George on the all defensive first team, and that's it for that. First seed, obviously. Why do I always check as if I don't know that? We were 9 games better than the Bucks. Celtics didn't have a good sim, which is really, really good because Celtics seem to always screw me in these rebuilds. Point differential, oh my god, we were so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We were so good. As far as scoring, Kyrie actually led us at almost 25 points a game. Paul George 22.5 and KD at 22. Then Montrez and Brandon Clark both did their thing. That's nice. Rebounds, okay. Mitchell Robinson, hello, Mitchell. Assist, Kyrie did his thing. KD got 5. Paul George got 4.5. So that's really, really nice. Field goal percentages look really nice, bro. KD taking over. Holy shit, KD. Tell us how you really feel. Oh my god, Kyrie and KD both 50, 40, 90. Oh my god, they shot out of this world. Oh my gosh, look at Paul George too. 50, 45. Brandon Clark 50, 45. Oh my god. Oh my god, this team was crazy. We got Orlando in the first round, who probably don't look different at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like they look different, so we should easily sweep this team. They take a game from us, so that's okay. Paul George in the closeout. There we go. Ain't no playoff or pandemic P. Ain't no George Paul anymore. We got playoff P now. Paul George, 41-10. Kyrie, 26-6. Looking really nice. KD taking kind of a back seat in that closeout game. We got Philly in the second round. We lost the first 2 games, I think. What does this team even look like? Josh Rich. This team doesn't look any different. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, we're blowing them out. We're blowing them out. So we win game 6, and we will be going to game 7. KD. Dude, why is KD taking backseat? I don't like that. But we got game 7 here. Oh, we got him in the first half. Holy. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. Yep, that's right. That's right. Let's look at closeout game here. Oh my god, Kyrie 39, Paul George 39, Montrez 24, and then KD 23. Holy my god. The efficiencies. The efficiency for almost everybody. Look at that. We shot 60%, 55 from 3, and 96 from the line. We destroyed them. We destroyed them. How? Dude, that was 52 plus 12, 64. We beat them by 64. Oh my god. Look at that first and fourth quarter. Those are like the big things. We got Milwaukee in the finals, or conference finals. Boston actually lost first round to Miami. That's crazy. They look the exact same, and honestly, we should easily beat them. I do like looking at these matchups, and we literally beat them at every position besides power forward. But we beat them significantly at point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. So we're going to see it game by game, though, just because of what happened against Philadelphia. But we're up 3-0 now. And we sweep Milwaukee. Giannis, you ain't got nothing. He actually dropped 31, 9, and 7 with 3 blocks. So that's actually pretty nice. But Paul George drops 22, Kyrie 19, KD 19. So really just an all-around good effort from everybody. No really big score for this game. Kyrie with 12 assists. Montrez with 12 boards, though. And now we got the Nuggets in the finals, who have Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Jokic. You know what's crazy about 2K? It always says the Nuggets are rebuilding. It always says the Nuggets are rebuilding, and it's so irritating. It's so irritating, because, like, this is not the first time I've gone to the finals and Denver somehow made it through. This is not. So, it's just kind of annoying how bad 2K is. So, we're up 2-0. 2-1. Come on, guys. 3-1. Come on, close it out. Kyrie's probably going to win Finals MVP. Yeah, Kyrie, almost 27, 6.5, and shot fantastic from the field. Kyrie, 35, 6, and 7 in the closeout. KD, 19, 5, and 5. Well, look at his playoff stats, because he really seemed like he took a back seat. So 23, 4.5, and 3.5, but shot super efficiently. I want to look at Kyrie. Okay, 24 for him, 23, and then Paul George, almost 25. So Paul George was actually our leading scorer in the playoffs. That's crazy to me, because, you know, 2K a little unrealistic with that one, but hope you guys enjoyed. That was, you know, winning. This was not really a Nets rebuild, as it was just getting Paul. The point of this was just to get Paul George a ring. And yes, the Bleacher Report article, that was this was the trade. So I'll probably link the article in the description if you guys want to see the other trades. Some of them, you know, they're kind of obvious. You know, James Harden to Philly, Chris Paul to Milwaukee, stuff like that. So a lot of them, yeah, have been done before. But this one, I have actually never heard Paul George going to the Nets. Obviously, you know, because you would have assumed he would have won one in Los Angeles. But yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.